get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
Into space at the 45. And finally brought down at the 38. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 MT. Hey. 11. Stop.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. But he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Burrow will throw. Steps away. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Trying to finish off this opening drive. From the 3, this is 3rd and goal. Now Burrow. Flush to his right. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Josh Allen able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss. And it takes us to 4th down as well. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 21. In motion left goes a tight end. Now ETN to start the drive. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. Give him 55 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
On first down, right back to ETN. Shoves him aside. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They go play action with Lawrence. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
11,
On play action, Lawrence rolling to his right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Hey, I'm gun.
Bigsby is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
On third and goal, Lawrence. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
On third down, Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Here we go.
Fourth down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
12. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT tape. 11 MT. 11.
And Chase will go in motion left. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
11 Thomas. 11.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. To the air again, Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first and 10, Joe Burrow looking deep here for Chase. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way in for the Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 53 yards. And the Bengals are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. Well, now how about this return? And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
They need 12 here. It's third down. Lawrence.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big third down play there for the Jags. 42 yards.
Hey, Jupiter.
On first down, Lawrence.
Finds his tight end, Ingram. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up second down.
Now Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly.
To throw again on second down. Lawrence. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
On third down, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one good for 14 yards.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up.
13, Luke.
On second down, here's Lawrence.
Touchdown! Christian Kirk in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. The ball is thrown into the hands of Sample.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll look to ETN to start things out.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
ETN once more.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That third down conversion good for 23. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. B.J. Hill collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they're going to speed things up here.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more.
That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
They get this out quickly to the left side.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another injury.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. And now an audible here into something else.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. So Lawrence will exit, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Jaguar field goal.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Can stop.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And he's got this down to the 35.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
And Chase will go in motion left.
Gotta go.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete. Down inside the 10.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process.
Think right.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Jones now in motion left. They go play action with Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 61 yards. And the Jaguars have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
11 mighty, 11, 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. McPherson's kick is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
This is 1st and 10. This thrown quickly out to Jones.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now on second down.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
Back to throw, Lawrence.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Into the hands of Ingram. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
11.
Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
And that is incomplete.
But that incompletion reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
They'll look to throw. Complete to Jones. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
What a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know it's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly.